Okay. Testing. All right. For the second time tonight, trying to get this damn stream going. I think we got it. Not going to play long. We're going to be on here maybe an hour, fuck around a little bit, deal with the narrator, same old bullshit. Goodness golly me, I'm glad I poured myself a drink before this. Anyway, let's cut right into it. Fingers crossed it works this time. Uh-oh. Oh God, I thought I was going to be stuck at work forever. Might as well kill me right now. All right, narrator, what do you got for me this time?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
It could mean
perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
that somebody forgot to fucking cut me out, and now I'm better be getting overtime. Fuck. What's in the forward sorting room?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Well, pardon
but it
me for
didn't
trying
make
to
a
blaze
single
it. Hell, the
difference,
plant's right
nor
here.
did it advance the story in any way.
Hey, I will advance my story in my way, sir. Thank you. Oh. Who says I'm a character in your fucking novel? Oh my God, I forgot Stanley
When
doesn't know how to
Stanley
sprint.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what, narrator? You're right. I do believe he did. Finally. After like 10 times the first stream.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
You're
of
very observant,
disbelief,
narrator.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Well, thank you for holding my hand, but ooh. Broom closet. Wonder what could be in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom
Shocker.
closet, but there was nothing here.
I mean, only to
so he
sit on
turned
it.
around and got back on track.
Still want to steal the monkey wrench. Alright, we're not going to do the broom closet again. Tempting
There
as
was
it may be.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did he? Stanley might be going down to the ominous red basement. Surely nothing could go wrong.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Stanley's not
He
that
might
much
be
of a
fired for
bitch.
that. And in
Let's
such
not
a
be going talking
competitive
shit.
economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
I don't think Stanley
boss
really
would
wanted this
think he
job
was
that much
crazy.
anyway. He was
And then
probably looking
something
for an
occurred to
excuse to get
Stanley.
fired.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Wish I had Stanley's
And
problems.
as Stanley
Damn.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh
Why
God,
did
somebody
doors
cut off
go
my feet!
automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that
Wasn't being
matter,
stalked,
these
apparently.
rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
No,
And at
this is
last,
pretty standard
he came
office
to the
layout.
conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Soul-crushing
He
and- oh.
just hadn't found the words for it. I'm
I take it back, I might be in the Twilight Zone.
He yelled. This is all a dream.
Life is but a dream.
Relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Okay,
He
narrator,
thought
I'm
to
starting to
himself,
feel a little
I
trapped in
suppose
here.
I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yeah,
So,
okay, you're getting a little
he
too real
imagined
here.
himself flying.
I'm feeling a little
and
bit
began to
intense.
gently float above the ground. Then he
I don't want to
imagined
fly.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun,
Oh, it's actually
and
quite
Stanley
pretty.
marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Tell me, I'm on the edge of my
Is
seat.
there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Because apparently the
voice was
isolation has driven me
describing itself
fucking
being
insane,
considered
that's
by
why.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very
Maybe I
odd,
made it into
and
room
wondered if this
420
voice
after all.
spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as
God,
awake
you are just
right now
rambling and a
as he's
rambling, aren't you, my
ever
man?
been in his life. Now, hearing
Is this
the
how you
voice
punish
speak
me
these words
for
was
not
quite a shock to
cooperating with you?
Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond
Try
a
to
doubt, that this was in fact
talk
a dream.
until my
Did the
goddamn
voice
head
not see him
explodes?
float to make the magical
this hell?
stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain
Is
all
this
that?
my own personal
This
hell
voice
for
was a part
disobeying
of
you?
himself too.
Are you a
Surely,
vengeful
surely,
god?
if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Well, if goddamn
So
only.
he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Yeah, I don't know.
the
This
press
feels
of
like
the
a
mattress on his back,
pretty
the fresh air of the
non-consensual here.
world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Oh, don't put me back in the
I'm
office.
through with this dream.
Don't tell me I had my
wish it
head down
could
at the
be over.
computer and then I'm going to wake up into
Let
the
me go
same
back to
shit
my
that I go
job.
through every day.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
It's not.
That's all I
Don't.
want.
You are not going to convince
I want
me that
my
I'm lying to
apartment
myself this way.
And my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
I feel like you're
My life
gaslighting
is
Stanley here, my
normal.
man.
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I believe
I
you,
am
voice in my head.
Okay.
Not. I'm not okay. Oh, actually, somehow I'm not in the office.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I
God,
must be
fucking
real. I
sleep
must
paralysis
be. Can anyone hear
flashbacks.
my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
This might just be Whiskey's fever dream.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh? Oh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
We got something
She
different.
arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her
wait a
place
minute.
of
No.
work.
No, I
But on this
think we did go through
particular
this
day,
before.
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to
looks
himself, and then collapsed
Quite
dead on the
pondering
sidewalk.
about this fucking
And
corpse
though
on
she
the
would soon
sidewalk.
turn to go call
Not
for
particularly
ambulance,
concerned.
For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was
Is it too much of an
obviously crazy.
inconvenience to call
This
the
much
police
she
and
knew.
report this?
Everyone knows
I am
what
gonna be late
crazy
for my
people
meeting.
look like. And in that moment,
I mean, it's
she
not like he's
thought
gonna
to
get any
herself how
less
lucky
bad.
she was to be normal. I am sane.
I'm straight just
I
talking
am
over this
in
narrator.
control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for
I knew it.
the very important
Fucking
people
called it.
whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension,
Don't have time
the
for
rest
this
of her
dead
life.
body. What is this
She
shit?
had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Just fucking booked it. Hope no security cameras picked her ass up. The cops are gonna have questions. Fuck, for all I know, she killed me. Oh my god, it's like the worst episode of Groundhog Day ever. Ooh, should I pour another drink for this? Damn, I wasn't gonna be streaming long tonight, but if I'm gonna have to go through this office again, I might need the fucking alcohol.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
mean
go
that
to the
Stanley
meeting room.
overslept.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're gonna for uno momento. I took 2 years of Spanish. I know a little something. Resume game. All right. Oh god. And we're back. Fine, narrator. We won't go into the basement this time. Because if I have to listen to you ramble on anymore,
When Stanley
I might
came
put
to
the
a set
goddamn
of
gun in
two
my
open
mouth.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
all right, we're speed running the bullshit you done put me through before. I'm tired of hearing you talk about it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
No
disbelief,
shit.
Stanley decided to go
Broom
up
closet
to
again
his
just to
boss.
piss you off.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh,
no, not
he
again. I
did
won't be
piss
part
him
of
off.
this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish
we're getting under
whatever
his
it is you
skin.
enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Guys, I think we're breaking them. You can't take much more of this. We're going to drive God insane. I might drive myself to boredom before we do it, though. I don't know if I want to kamikaze God with intellectual suicide.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
I wonder if
office.
this door opens. Oh well. Alright, well, we're not going into the Red Room of Pain again. This might be a different game. Oh, we might be going into the Red Room of Pain. This might be that kind of paging Christian Grey executive bathroom. Oh, I bet this motherfucker's got a gold toilet. Blue? Who? To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. The fuck? To be rich is crimes, commit crimes. What the fuck does that mean? God, couldn't even give me a reflection. Couldn't even give me a jump scare horror movie moment. A little disappointed that the toilet's not gold. Inconveniently as fuck placed toilet paper roll, though. Was there... Oh, you're gonna tell me I can't even flush the toilet? What kind of game doesn't let you flush the toilet? Fucking downrating this on Steam. Horrible game, can't flush the toilet. Alright, I've had my fun fucking around in the bathroom. I've said that before. But the... Yeah, no, I saw that, right? That is a gun to a panda's head. What do you got up on your computer? Nothing interesting. Boring. The beige pages talk about fucking boring, my god. I gotta see what's up with the panda pistol here. Business strategy. What is your business? How does this help you achieve your goals? Okay. Take me straight down to hell. I've had my... Oh, you can actually hit the buttons. I mean, clearly I'm supposed to go into the office. What the hell does it say? I am the most expensive boss? Yeah, I'm sure you're costing your investors a lot of money. God, I'm going to have to run through that all again if I want to get into the main office. I got to know where this elevator goes, though. We're going down. Going down. Oh my god, it's not going to leave me in this elevator for like 5 fucking minutes just brain-rotting me to this music. The narrator has shown us his tendency to be a sadistic fuck. Alright, what if I just try to open it? Oh, I can't just try to open it. Was this game really just going to leave me fucking sitting in here for 10, 20, 30 goddamn minutes waiting for something to happen? Oh, hell yes it was. Fuck it. Oh, I'm definitely in the back rooms. Let's try going up this time. Charlie Brown character dance. All right. Couldn't even give me something fancy to work with. All right. Well, that was a colossal waste of my time and patience. Look at here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss
apparently I know now.
An extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Narrator, I feel like you're kind of spoon-feeding me here a little bit. You're kind of killing the experience for me, man. This is a terrible escape room. Really, you're gonna make the computer.
Stanley just
the piano
sat
make
around
computer
twiddling his
sounds.
thumbs.
Keyboard
Trying
sounds.
to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
There's a bust in here. I know it. The guy with a secret button in it that opens the door to the Batcave. Oh,
2845.
fancy. What do we have here? Chianti. Chianti and fava beans. Silence of the Lambs reference, I'm sorry. Or was that,
Forgot, but it turns
actually
out that the
Hannibal
panel's
here.
emergency
Anyway,
override
sounds-
kicked in,
yeah.
and the door just opened all by itself.
Hey,
and
hey,
Stanley got the hell along
hey.
with the story.
I'm getting a little
Well,
tired of you
what
holding
did
my
you
hand
do?
here. Oh, God, what happens if I put the code in after the fact just to piss him off? Oh, God, I wish I had somebody in the chat to remind me what it was. Oh, well, never mind anyway. Rage baiting God is always fun. For example... it won't let me. Is this office open into a fucking warehouse? Oh, not another goddamn... I think it's trying to tell me something. What could it be? I'll laugh my ass off if there's a ladder and I can go up. Alright. We'll feed the machine. Bonsai, baby! Oh, I thought I was just gonna fall into oblivion. It's been my luck with these kind of games. Let's go up. Hey, that's not the button I pushed. I think narrator's getting tired of me fucking around.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
Well, you know what, you sound a bit
more
peculiar.
free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Dude, input numbers, hit enter, get paid. Like, I've worked this job before. The why doesn't really fucking matter. Couldn't give less of a shit what the company does, man. If they're giving me a paycheck to be an automaton, that's all I'm there for. Depressing
Stanley
as
walked
that
straight
is.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wonder what could be in there. Certainly this isn't a trap. Surely. Decisions. Oh, I gotta know, though. Mistakes might have been made. Whoop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. did he have the strength to find out?
So much brain rot. Like, I haven't been being mind controlled since the start of this damn game, but screw it, let's play along. I wonder if we're supposed to hit the button.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Fired.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
What number was
Stanley's
Stanley again?
co-workers.
427,
The lives of
like
so
that?
many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
My God.
And Stanley, one of them,
This is Matrix
eternally
shit.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What's up on that screen there? Stanley, I want to say it was 247, which is like down there somewhere. Of course, I could have that entirely wrong. Whoa. Oh, there's 247 there. This is either going to be a door or fling my person into the abyss. Either way is a win.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions
Who
had
said
been
anything about happy?
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Happy has never been part of the equation here, narrator man. Let's be real. At the very best, complacent.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
The
unthinkable.
thought.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
I think
truly spent his entire life
Every person
utterly
working a corporate
blind to
job
the
already knows
world?
this is how it goes. Call me cynical and nihilistic, but shit, I don't think this is news
The
to
heart of
anybody.
the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he
Like there's a very
would dismantle
forced
the
moral lesson
controls
here.
once and for all.
Mind control status offline. What if we turn it online? What if we can be the puppet master pulling the strings? Okay, fine. Don't let me be the villain narrator. So much for personal agency. You've never been a big fan of that, have you? Why would you need to mind control somebody when limiting options and putting a person's life on rails is effectively the same thing, and probably for a lot less money? There's no need to control somebody's thoughts when you can control their fucking only choices. Mind control. Big red button. Big red button does nothing. The child in me is very disappointed. Door. Does nothing. Go up. Or facility power. Oh, it's down. Going down into the red didn't work so well for us last time, but I can't. Oh, a nice little disco. A little bit of rave. A little bit of. What? What? Thank God nobody came in right at that moment. I have no idea how I would have explained that. Let's go up here and see what's on the top of this. There's no context that could have saved. Oh. Yep. Nope. Limiting choices. The illusion of choice. Just like Truman in Power. Button or door? Always button. Excuse me, that was 3 beeps and this button says 5. I feel like this is false advertising. There's definitely a button up there to push, but wait. Does that button maybe open that? Oh! There are buttons 1 through 5 hidden around this room. If I was a smart man, I may have picked up on that immediately. But what's the fun in intelligence? Boop, boop. Where did the 3 go? Boop, boop. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh my god, watch it be fucking trolling me and there's no 4 button in the room. I've been making a lot of assumptions about this game. None of them have panned out yet, though. What is that up there? Is that maybe that's the 4? If it is, how the hell do I reach it? Yeah, no assumption I've made about this game has panned out for me yet, but I keep trying, baby. It's a game of numbers. Oh, it is 4. How the actual fuck? Surely this game isn't just trolling me. Surely not. This game hasn't done any trolling yet. There's no ladder to climb. The only way I can see up is blocked by this gate. Screw it. I really don't have the patience to sit around and try to figure out a puzzle that might not have an answer. So we're just gonna keep trucking. Oh, fuck, fire hell. Maybe we won't if I get hung up on the bars. Mind control idle awaiting input. Surely it's not a troll having that there doing absolutely nothing. I'm gonna have to have faith that this circles back around to that somehow. Ah, Mike making noises.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place.
I don't
and
think you get to tell me what my duties are. You're not the boss of me. Oh! Wait, no, what? What was it? I think I hit the wrong button. I maybe should have listened to what narrator said. Because I was going to try to be contradictive.
And a rising chill of uncertainty.
Damn, I was going to hit the on button. I wasn't paying attention. I was going to try to be a disobedient little shit. I failed.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Oh, I feel like a tool of the machine right about now, to be honest.
Away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Well, yeah, I was trying to solve one.
Gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
How many times are you going to try to make me replay this game?
Building hold. But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
I feel like you're manipulating my time out of me.
Or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer
yeah, bro, I don't think you really get me.
What to do or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
except for the guy
will be
ironically currently doing that.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps
the
only thing worth knowing.
I'm not aware of your hypocrisy,
Stanley
narrator?
stepped through the open door.
Do you think it is lost on me, the bullshit you're feeding me right now?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
Oblivion-ass graphics.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I feel like one of those cows that has the VR headset on that makes them happier so they produce more milk. I got the beat the game achievement. I feel like I'm a virtual reality cow right now, just headset on, fucking suckers hooked up to my teats, providing for the fucking corporation. Given the fact that I'm still in the fucking office, that might be the case. Do I want to take another run through this and see if I can get a better ending? I did say I was going to play for about an hour. How long has it been? Probably not an hour. It's not been an hour yet, but damn, I'm really tired of narrator's bullshit. I think we're going to call that here. I might do one more of these Stanley Parable streams just to try to find other options. Just to hit the goddamn on button at the end there like I meant to instead of the off button. Still pissed at myself over that. How the fuck do you reach the number 4 button? Again, though, I'm playing into the hands. I'm playing into the developer's hands. They want me to go back through for this shit, and I feel like I'm being led and manipulated just like narrator is. The defiant in me wants to go fuck you. However, I've paid for this game, and to piss away the chance at game content that I've paid for seems kind of stupid. They're in my head. I can't get them out. Like fucking brain worms. Anyway, I might be getting into my own head. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. We'll probably do one more of these streams. Yep, that's all I got. Not a terrible second stream, despite the technical difficulties we had at the beginning. We'll get there. We're getting better at this shit. 427. Ah, it was close. We are getting better. Anyway, bye-bye. I remembered to hit the stream ending screen this time. I'm a fucking pro.